Welcome back to channel, guys. Welcome back to the another video. In today's video I'm going to talk about iOS 27 public beta 1. After using the update for almost 24 hours, I will be talking about the battery life, I will be talking about the performance, and this is not a review video, this is my first impression kind of a video. Definitely I will be using this update for 3 days and will share more after 3 days, but in this video I'm going to focus on this one. Also, I will be talking about a bit about the iPadOS, so watch the video until the end. Now, before starting this video, I want to share a small news. It's not actually a small news, it's a big news. We got a new member. There is a new member on our channel, that is Jace3966, and he is the new member for in the bronze category. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Although I haven't decided on that what perks I will be offering on level 1 and other levels, but yeah, maybe we will be doing some custom emojis and custom loyalty badges for the level 1 definitely. And in the level 2 we will be bringing some, wallpapers and stuff, maybe live streams and stuff or something like that. That would be for another day, but definitely I will try. My focus is now to do something for the level 1. So Jace 3966, again, thank you so much for joining the channel. Definitely I will be doing some stuff as soon as possible. So yeah, now let's get back to the video. Let's talk about iOS 27 public beta 1. Now I'm using this on my iPhone 11. On my iPhone 16 I am using developer beta 3, so I'm using this on the iPhone 11. And if I talk about the battery life, I use around 75% of my battery, as you can see. And for the 75%, I got 5 hour and 6 minute screen on time. This is decent because it's on a very old device, a very old iPhone. Battery capacity is also below 90, so I would say this is a decent screen on time. During this time I was active highly on Instagram, Threads, Geekbench, YouTube, and also even updating my app. So as you can see, I was using a lot of different applications for a very long time, and I think this is a decent screen on time. No, I'm not saying this is amazing, one of the best in the world, but this is much better. This is decent. And definitely a 3-day review video will come, and definitely in that video I will be able to explain the battery stats in a much better way. But so far it is decent, it is going nice. Now in performance I haven't faced any issue. It's snappier, it seems decent. Whenever I do this for the very first time, it does lag on every other update no matter what, but it feels nice, it feels fast, it feels decent. I'm enjoying it and really liking it actually. So yeah, performance is actually really good. No issues with the performance at all. I did run the Geekbench test. I want to share the CPU benchmark. I got 78 on a single core, 4097 on a multi-core. As you can see, this is iOS 27 public beta 1. Single core is higher than the average one, multi-core is also higher than the average one, which is again a good sign of a good update. So no issues with the performance at all over here. If I share the GPU benchmark, because people do care about that, I got 13661 on a GPU metal score, which is again slightly higher than the average one. But I believe that these scores will even get better in a 3-day review video, so make sure to subscribe the channel. That video will come in 3 days. But so far this is how things are going on. It is going nice, and I'm definitely looking forward to maybe better, slightly better battery life, slightly better performance. But so far things are nice. Since it's a first public beta, I'm enjoying it, and I want to ask you guys that did you install this update or not? Let me know in the comment section below. You guys were asking me to talk about the iPad also, so I want to talk about the iPad for now. Okay, so this is my iPad, and yes, I did receive the re-release developer beta 3. And if I go on and share the build number with you guys, the new build number is something like this, as you can see on your screen. My screen is actually really dirty, sorry for that. I did receive a re-release. Also, a weird thing happened in the battery life. Let me show you first the battery. I used around 51% of my device, and for the 51% I got just 2 hours and 13 minutes screen on time. I don't know why it is this much low. I will be testing out for a few more days. I will be sharing my experience, but so far I use these apps. As you can see, I didn't use it much honestly, but it is not that good so far. But definitely I will test it out more for a few days and will share the experience. Also, after installing this public beta update, my battery capacity dropped 1% on just 36 cycles. Now here's the thing. You guys will say that this happened because of installing the beta. No, it happened like after installing the beta, but it is not because of installing the beta. Now let me tell you what went wrong. Now, this is my first iPad experience, and I enjoy using this iPad, especially watching YouTube stuff and also using the pencil, doing a lot of different things. And one thing I noticed that I was always letting it go beyond 20%. Like even it was on 3% and I'm using it, it is on 5% and I'm using it. I wasn't taking care of charging it. I wasn't taking care of 2080, 2080 rule. That is really important, especially with the Apple products, that when you are around 20%, put it on charging. When it is around 80%, unplug the charger. No, I was unplugging the charger around the 80%, but I was not plugging the charger around 20%. I was always letting it go beyond 20%, and that is the main reason why my battery capacity dropped real quick. Definitely I'm not happy about it, but that is something happened, so I thought why not I share this with you guys. So far I would say battery life is not that good with the ipad os 27 beta 3 re-release. Definitely I want to see it. I will want to test out it for a few more days and will let you guys know that how it is going on so far. Now if I conclude this video, I started this video with thanking Jace396, that is our first member of this channel, and I will be doing something for the members now, and we will be doing a lot of stuff for the members. I will try to create some custom emojis, custom loyalty badges and all stuff for the level 1, and with the level 2 we will do some other stuff. Definitely I will plan these things out maybe at the weekend, so maybe in upcoming weeks I will be bringing few stuff for the members too. I need to figure it out honestly. Other than that, I talk about the battery life, how the battery life is going on of iOS 27 public beta 1. I also talk about how the performance is going on. And since you guys were asking me to talk about the iPad OS 27 developer beta 3 re-release, I also shared that in this video. So this was all from this video that I talk about throughout in this video. If you have any query, you want to know about anything, let me know in the comment section below, and I hope to get you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Peace out.